What's going on, everybody? PsychCoffee here, and we're back with another episode of Frog Detective. We're still on episode 3, which is crazy because the first two mysteries were about an hour to an hour and a half long, spanned one episode, and this is now the third episode of Mystery 3. I'm excited. I want to see how this concludes. I want to get into it and see how it concludes. I'll take like a minute just to cover logistics. I hope you guys had a great holiday weekend, Veterans Day weekend. I believe it was Veterans Day was this last weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's why there's a little bit of a delay between, well, by the time you see this, you should see the Monday episode go up. So that's why there's a delay, though, between the last episode and then the Monday episode and then this episode and all the rest of the content. I was taking a little time off, enjoying some time with my wife. Always good to take a little vacation, spend some time with family when you need to, right? So sorry about the delay, but I have a good reason for it. But now we're back, and I want to see where this goes. We are playing as Mystery Monkey. If you don't remember, the second best detective, Frog Detective, is in the bad room. He has been placed there, I guess by, he was falsely accused of stealing all the hats in Cowboy County, and Lobster Cop seems to be in on it. Maybe he's just confused, but that would really not make him a very good detective, the number one best detective, if he's just confused. So here we are. We're gonna search Frog Detective's office, right? I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. But we should snoop in Frog Detective's office. Look at all those pictures. What is this? Also, where's this phone? Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. His phone's gone, by the way. And, oh. Okay, here we go. Are there any clues? Here! No. Okay. On these paintings! No. That one? No. The desk. Oh, there's something. Give me some clues. What about over here? Anywhere else? Oh. We got footprints. Anything on here? Oh. I shouldn't. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't really trying to snoop. What else do we got? Oh no. Oh no. Come on. This powder works really slowly. Gotta get these footprints cleared up. Coming from Frog Detective's desk, we have someone, I believe that's the mole, right? Took the notebook, came over here. I'm really not trying to. Went into Lobster Cop's office. Huh, it couldn't be. Did Lobster Cop do this? With the help of the mole? Are you jealous, Lobster Cop? Are you jealous? Let's see. Where are these footprints going? Into the corner? Or just to sit down? Oh, into this drawer? What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Is that Lobster Cop's hands? Photocopy of Frog Detective's notebook. Interesting. A copy of the detective's notebook? Oh, they're best buddies. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? And a letter. A note. It reads. Here we go. Hello, Lobster Cop. It's me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. No, we noticed you. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. Oh no. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. Lobster Cop, no! So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn, but it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. This can't be true. I'm actually... Plot twist. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective? A fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. I wonder if I was like only 5 to 10 minutes away from the ending. That'll make for a very short video. Oh, we're here. Okay. The shop is probably closed for the night, right? But we're here. We're ready to go. Mayor's office is closed as well. The bank. What's this mean? No entry? Okay. It's just closed for the night. Can't enter there even though lights are on. What are we supposed to do? Oh, we're gonna talk to the bandits. We need your help. Howdy, folks. Brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective, that snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Heh, sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake. Not so much a mistake. A setup. Dun dun dun. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in Bad Room at the back of his sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Let's do this. We're gonna sneak in. Gonna get the Frog Detective back. Is that how you sleep? I feel bad for your back. I'm just gonna sneak on in here. Oh, I thought... Okay. Still, your poor back. Although, that chair is really strong. Props to you for finding a chair that can do that. Frog, we're here. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Also, if you read the note, he's been faking cases. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. Alright, here we go. We're gonna confront this head on. Look at him with that fake smile. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat-stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? You just noticed him, huh? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? My thoughts exactly. Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found this secret drawer in your office. I don't know if I'd say it was a secret drawer, necessarily, but, it wasn't really a secret drawer, but it was right there. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over on Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never... Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, No, that's not... Oh, that face change. Finally. A solid tear. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I've felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry? But Lobster Cup, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cup that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map, Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree, putting somebody into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? Well, that's a whole deep topic. We're not going to get into that, are we? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you gonna send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate. I gave Lobster Cup the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cup. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. It does? Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well, then it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. I guess we're the #1 best detective now. I guess you could say we were the #1 best detective all along. Say, now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Is it going to be Mystery Monkey? Congratulations to Mystery Monkey. Yeah. Yay. Wow. Congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty. Posty Mason Mole? Yeah. You're invited too. They all lived happily ever after, I guess? Yeah. A game by Worm Club. All right. It's one of those hard things to time. I wasn't sure how long the ending was going to go for. So I hope you guys are okay with a shorter episode here. And have yourself a little dance party. I don't think the world has enough of those, right? Good little, we solved it all and we're doing good and everyone's happy dance parties. There's a lot of, like, if you really dive into it, there could be a lot of discussion that you can have on certain things in our life, in our world, that this game kind of barely touches on. Just a little bit, just enough to get you thinking. I like that. I like that it's not trying to tell you what to think or, Oh, Frog Detective was invented by Grace Bruxner. I made you, and I can destroy you. Grace. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but alright. I love their dance moves. I love that they took the time to animate all of this and make it work. That's really cool. And the music. This Cheese Puff Tiger invented by Jennifer Zhao. Zhao? This game was made on the lands of... I have no idea what that is, but props to you. Is that it? Oh, okay, we're not done. 2 weeks later. Did you guys enjoy this game? I did. Are we gonna get another phone call or are we done? Are they saying that there's a fourth? I mean, we have plenty of walls to fill with pictures, don't we? Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective? Yes, Mr. Monkey. Happy birthday! Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're the #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. It's his birthday? Well, happy birthday, Frog Detective. I wonder. Hi. What's up? Oh, I love all the pictures. The pictures. Do you see the pictures? He's just taped his face. Mr. Monkey taped their face over all of the Lobster Cup pictures. That's great. Hey, Detective. Well. If it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know. I was just joking. You've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3. How do you think I feel with 48 other Mystery Monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Man, I gotta work on my birthday. Alright. Gotta do what you gotta do. That's amazing. I love that. I thought so. Surprise! What? Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got you a present. Really? It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on Whizbay. Quick delivery time. Lobster Posty! Special birthday delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. Alright. Oh, it's a hat! Happy birthday! Wait, what is this? That's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Okay. Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. That's amazing. Oh, he's so happy. Gonna cry. The detective finally got his hat. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. Well, thank you for making it. That was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed that. That was a really good little game. That was perfect. It's a perfect addition to Game Pass, and honestly, that was just really fun. Our latest Toast Scientist discovery, Jam. Love Mo and Mystery Monkey. Collaborating on our latest potion, Lola and Mandy. Looks like stew. Green stew. Pea stew. We're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghost Spotters League. Oh yeah, Craig, you got it. See you soon. Love from Bonnie, Craig, and Susie. Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smiles 101 Tooth Whitening Cool Paste for Teeth. TM. XO Fresh X. There you go. Family reunion. So much wool was shed. Gross. Noodle and Barney. Thanks for our date. I had so much fun. Oh, they finally got their dinner. There you go. With the candlelight. So handy having a muse right next to the saloon. Right next door to the saloon. Regards, Pistol. Alright, nice. I can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Bernie. Oh, yeah. Because he wanted to be a secret agent. I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. There you go, Carlos. Everyone needs a break. Everyone needs a small break. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. My first day of cowboy school. Dusty. There you go. Posty Mole. Employee of the month. There you go, Posty Mole. What is this? Oh, you finally got your magnet and got to swim with the boat, right? Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and went super fast. There are so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea. You finally got to see all those shells. There you go. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came third. That's surprising. You guys have some good dance moves. There must be some stiff competition there. Too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later. I'm glad you made it, Mary. I'm glad you made it. Oh. I broke my leg. Sent from my phone. Naughty. Naughty, how did you break your leg? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? Did you fall off stage? I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. Dude, take a break. It's bad for you to be in for that long. Although I get it, hot tubs are great. Finally met my hero, Lobster Posty. Much love from Susan. There you go, Susan. Frog Detective. What a great little series, a great little adventure to go on. That sure was nice. The end. Guys, what did you think of that? I thought that was really nice. It had a really good ending too. It made me smile. I was smiling a lot and just happy and laughing through the whole thing. What a great little game. Spoiler alert, I think this might go into the Game Pass picks. This is just nice. I don't know. It's like a warm drink and a blanket on a cold day. Does that make sense? It's comfy, it's cozy. It's not too much or overbearing. It's just nice. You kind of relax in your seat. You take that sigh, right? You breathe in and you sigh out all that stress from all the days, and you just chill and you smile. That's what this game is. It was really nice. It's really nice. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. Did you like the Let's Play? Did you like this style? I'm thinking of doing more Let's Plays of Game Pass games. Looking at Somerville, looking at Pentiment. Maybe do a full playthrough of Somerville. But Pentiment, it looks like the type of game that might be hard to sit through on a Let's Play. So I might just do a little mini-series on that. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have other options of things that maybe I could play that I haven't played before, or options for Game Pass picks, expect that to come out soon. Every week I try and do a Game Pass pick. Gonna try and do some Let's Plays to show off more Game Pass games, and also some new stuff is in the works. Trying to figure out how to make that work better for you all. All that said, please, if you like this video, click the like button. It really helps. Let me know what you like the most about this series. And support the channel if you want to by subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you can get more content like this, Game Pass news and all things Game Pass related here on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Frog Detective. I'm your host, PsychCoffee, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.